Hey, this is Unit 8, and we are on Topic 2. And this is a pretty quick topic. It is about using the box method in order to multiply. And everything in here should look really familiar to something that you did probably in middle school. So the first problem says, what is 17 times 22? And these are pretty big numbers, not able to do that without a calculator. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 17 and break it up into two numbers, 10 plus 7, that equals 17. And we're going to take 22 and break it up into two numbers, 20 plus 2. And it makes these multiplication problems a lot easier. So I'm going to do 20 times 10, and that gives me 200. 20 times 7 is 140. 2 times 10 is 20, and 2 times 7 is 14, and that fills in the inside. And then to give us our answer, we take all four of these numbers and we add them up, 200 plus 140 plus 20 plus 14, and we get, this is 340, 360, we get 374. And we did that without a calculator.
What's 10 and 5?
All right, the next question is, this time we are given the outside here and we have to kind of work backwards. So the outside up here says 700, a 20, and a negative 2. If we combine those, 700 plus 20 is 720, minus 2. This is asking, what is 718 times 6? So that would go up here, 6. And to figure out our answer, we just fill in the inside here. So 6 times 700 is 4,200. 6 times 20 is 120. 6 times negative 2 is negative 12. My answer is all of these added. 4,200 plus 120 minus 12. 4,200 plus 120 is 4,320. Minus 12 is 4,308. So that's my final answer. All right, now we're going to do the same thing but with some variables. So we have here, it's asking what is x plus 6 times x minus 6, x minus 6. And we'll fill out the inside. X times x from our exponent's unit is x squared, so that's where this term comes from. X times 6 is 6x, negative 6x, negative 36. Add these all up, we get x squared plus 6x minus 6x minus 36. We just learned about like terms. 6x and negative 6 are like terms. They cancel each other out. That means our final answer is x squared minus 36. All right, the next one, we are given the outside here, so we have to work backwards. I have an x and a minus 3. That means that x minus 3 goes here. And then I have an x and a positive 12. That means that x plus 12 goes here. And now we have to fill out the inside. X times x is x squared. X times negative 3 is negative 3x. Now going to the top, x times 12 is 12x. 12 times negative 3 is negative 36. All of these added up is my answer. X squared minus 3x plus 12x minus 36. Like terms, I get x squared. Negative 3 plus 12 is positive 9x minus 36. All right, the last two we're going to do, they are already filled out for us. We just have to work backwards to figure out what makes this true. So what makes this true here would have to be an x, because x times x is x squared. This is a negative 2x, so this would have to be multiplied by negative 2, because x times negative 2 is negative 2x. All right, x times what number gives you 9? That would be a 9x. Or sorry, is 9 gives you 9x, and then 9 times negative 2 is negative 18. Our final answer is x squared minus 2x plus 9x minus 18. Like terms, x squared plus 7x minus 18. All right, last one. I have a 3x. I need to get 3x squared. So I have the coefficient correct. I just need another copy of x. That's why an x goes here. Now I have a 3x multiplies by what to give me negative 6x. That would be negative 2. A 4 would go down here because x times 4 is 4x. And then negative 2 times 4 is negative 8. answer is all of these, 3x squared minus 6x plus 4x minus 8. Like terms, 3x squared minus 2x minus 8 is the final answer. Your homework on this is number 1. It's combined with topic 1. So it's topic 1 and topic 2 on homework number 1. Good luck.